Boom, boom, boom. Just make sure we can see. Let me just check my volume. Welcome to the live. Okay. So I'm going to be recreating literally this design I did on myself. Obviously on a nail stand because it's on my right hand. But I'm just going to redesign it. Like do 3 nails, probably a haunted house one, a tree, and some graveyards. But just slightly different. And I'm going to be using this beautiful colour from my collection, from the Gel Potion collection. It's called Wicked Whisper. Such a vibrant colour. So beautiful. What was I getting now? Oh, the phone. Battery's dead. So I'm just going to pop that. Hey, honeybee. Good morning to you too, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's me struggling to like plug in my phone. Just want to be able to at least see all the good stuff. Oh, let's turn the volume down. So yeah, I just thought I'm gonna come on here quickly because it's been super busy, but I can't neglect the collection. And I'm also just, yeah, there's so much that I want to do, but it's been like an awesome weekend, and I will be doing another live, probably with Priya K's nails. I'm not too bad, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm going to do another live, and we're going to literally talk about our experience at Nailympia 2024. So that's going to be awesome. So definitely stay tuned for that. I haven't got the flash on. There you are. Yes, sister. I was just saying that we'll most likely just do a live together where we can cover the Nailympia. And then, we've got some purchases as well that obviously we want to share with you. And just all the good stuff. So just trying to start. Thank you, sweetheart. No worries. I'm only going to be doing 3 nails anyway, because I think that's all my body could probably muster right now. And I was trying to do another live later, only because, when you do, and I don't know if this happens to you, I film in the morning, for instance, say like I was filming at this time, and I'm doing a glow in the dark set. There's just like nowhere that's literally like dark enough, like a dark room where I can show the glow in the dark. So then I spend a whole freaking day just literally looking around, waiting for it to get dark. So it's a bit crap. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do it, because I have some glow in the dark charms that I think will go really nicely with some stickers. Yes, we have to do those lives, Miss Priya. So I'm just putting some base coat on this makeshift brush. It's like my thin brush, I think. So I think I had another one. I don't do it with my expensive brushes. I don't cut them, but like the cheaper ones that I've bought, I've cut them, and then now they're like my favorite brushes, but then they're the cheaper brushes. So yeah, where's the other one? Oh, this one. So yeah, I just gonna cleanse some brushes. Hope everyone is blessed. Hey, Katie Cat Nails, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, definitely, Priya, it does. Hope everyone is doing good. I feel like I nearly lost my voice just over those 2 days. So it's definitely a good thing. But there's like so many exciting things to talk about. And I just can't wait for the live. Literally. Kind of kneading dough, but you're here. Oh, awesome. Are you making pizza? What are you doing? Making dumpling? Ooh. Well, I'm on strike today. I'm not cooking today because I'm tired. I still don't feel fully recovered. So I'm not going to cook. Yeah, yes. Literally, yesterday I was like catching up. I think yesterday and the day before I was catching up on the collaboration nails on the videos, and I just put it on the TV. So shout out to Isms by Josie, because she set up this whole like playlist and it was perfect. I put it on the TV and I was watching on the TV and then coming in on the phone. So it just worked out. And because everything's in a playlist, so there was no faffing about. So I was happy with that. But yeah, we're going to get into the nails. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to use Bring My Latte, because I want to just do these three just slightly different to what I previously did. So can have a bit of fun. So I haven't used any base coat on the tips because these are just a display set, and I don't really need any base coat for that purpose. But they are gel tips, so it's all good. I need to move this case because my hand is leaning on it. There we are. So I'm going to do that on the base of, just make sure I'm in the shot, of the three nails. And I still have a 50% discount code. It's Mama50, because we've still got time in the month of October to use it. But yeah, honestly, I've never watched so many videos in one blast that's just endowed with bling. I was cheesing on the bed. Oh my goodness. Everybody's nails was just like so beautiful. And it was just like everybody had like different ideas, everyone's creativity. Just, yeah, you could really, really see that. It was really beautiful to watch. So yeah, it was a really, really fun collab. And you know, if you're watching this video or you're watching the live and you were in the collab, I apologize. It was just because of how the weekend went. But I had already spoken to Lena and she was super understanding. And I just said to her, I said, you know, I don't want to mess up your collab by not being able to be there on the other days. And she said, no, that's fine. So that was amazing. So I was like, yep, go ahead with full steam. But I've caught up now with everyone's videos, and everyone's nail sets were just gorgeous. The bling. Oh, I just want to come over to all of your homes and get a little bit of bling from you and you and you. And literally build a collaboration bling set. That would be a really cool collaboration though. You collaborating with everyone's. Yeah, everyone just like literally slayed. I cannot stop talking about it. Right, let me just clean. There's a little bit of like a boo-boo under the nail. And I'm going to show you, because there was a set I saw on Pinterest that was suggested to me, because the AIs watch everything. So it literally suggested to me what I was thinking before I had even processed it. So that's the AIs. And I guess, what, cookies? Crap. I don't generally like doing this because sometimes you just miss a corner when you paint on a nail stand. But After this part, I will put them on individual stands so I don't have no faffing about. I really like this tips, Priya. These tips are really nice. These, I don't know, what do they call them? Round, extra long, round, oval tips. I'm here for it. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in the lamp because there was like a little bit there that just felt like it wasn't settling right. I'm gonna show you the inspo that made me just want to try this haunted sort of mansion and graveyard bit, a bit different, add a bit more glam as though it needed it, but it didn't. Right, so I'm just going to kill that. Oh yes, I love that. So that is what I mean. Now you can't really see it because the picture was taken just using that dark light, but I can, and I don't think I can even show you any better. But that's what just made me think, because the color was literally just a little bit similar. But yeah, I definitely wanted to try. Ooh, oh my gosh, is that what Honeybee's cooking? We've been trying to get a portal going for ages so that we can get to our nail sisters and get to like try other foods. Oh gosh, 5 cats and 1 dog. Yes, I know you said Priya. 5 cats and 1 dog. Right, let me just get my ombre brush. I used to see areas right now. Oh, come on. I have a new ombre brush. What would I do with it? That's not it. This is really funny because like the last couple of times I have wanted to use this ombre brush I'm telling you about, it just like puffs and just disappears, and yeah, maybe it's not ready to come out yet and play. It's okay. I'll use this smaller one I've got on my table. Okay, I'm going to do this in some parts. Now I'm going to go in with Wicked Whisper from the Gel Potion collection. And I'm going to put it, say like that. Just that portion, I would say, and I can change. Put some more here. Okay, I'm just going to close that and move it away. Just ombre that down. And then do the same up this way. Literally just do the same. Such a beautiful color, this Wicked Whisper. Oh, I'm losing it. I'll wipe my brush. I just noticed autocorrect butchered me. I'm making bolio stop. Oh, so it's still food anyway. Autocorrect B over here, like, it's still food. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm not cooking today. So bad. But I'll do something tomorrow. I have to be in the mood to cook. And I mean cook. And I'm just, I'm not feeling there. Okay, so that's... Pardon me. That's how that's looking. So you can see it's definitely light with the top part, which I'm happy with. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. Oh, sorry. Right, palette. I'm going to need some velvet matte. I'm going to use some of that. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to use some of this. I'm going to put a little bit on the palette. I'm going to tell you what this is. It's called Make-A-Wish. These were the Korean gels. So beautiful. And I just thought, you know what, with that colour that I have, the Wicked Whisper, I thought that might look nice. Now, I just want to kind of just to add. I don't know what I'm trying to add. I don't know. I just felt like it would look nice with this set. I think it's the specs as well that just made me want them more. Okay, I'm just gonna need a little bit more. I didn't wipe away the tacky layer or anything from these nails. I just went in straight away with the Make-A-Wish. I know this live is probably coming across, sorry, a bit early for some, but it's okay. This will be saved. Okay. I'm going to kill that 30 seconds. And then I'll wipe away that tacky layer. Alcohol. You need a little tissue. You know, when you haven't done nails or anything for a little bit, like when you go back to it, you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Like literally, and just do another bit for just good measure. Literally so much to do. So, and then there's still life, right? Like if you've got kids, family and stuff. Some nail techs or content creators also have other jobs. So I need to go back in to the live. The nail lamp is freaking everything. Oh, can you see it? Oh, this nail lamp, I know, right? This one is not even the newer one. So it's so freaking, I'm so sorry because with the carpet sometimes trying to move my chair, I need a new chair. I'm manifesting it. For my birthday, I need a new chair. So I'm just going to wipe away the tacky layer. And because the Korean gels, you do feel the surface of the glitter. So before I do add the matte, I think I am going to do a very thin layer of Madame Glam's base coat. And then I'll do the matte. Because even if you were using like certain glitters and they do have like a textured surface left behind, you can do, not everyone likes the texture, but because I also want to use pigments, some black pigment, I need the area to be as smooth as possible. So that's why I'm going to use the base coat, or I am using the base coat, and just literally make that surface as thin as possible. Now I do like the fact that with the Bring My Latte and the Wicked Whisper, it's actually made it look like a nice pastel-y orange. So that was nice. And that was just by chance. I just thought, oh, I wonder if that would work. I do like it. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And then I'll wipe away that tacky layer and then add the matte. So yes, and look at my companion on my lamp that's here with me today. So, and this guy wasn't even on here, but he wants to join the party, so just gonna, don't know what that is, some sort of advertising. There you go. Now you have no restrictions, little guy. None. There's my little peoples. Okay, let's wipe away. I'm just going to use some alcohol and wipe that tacky layer away. Okay. Now for Madame Glam's award-winning Velvet Matte Top Coat. Okay. Now that surface is nice and thin because of the base coat. Before adding the matte, I don't even feel the texture anymore. So especially like if you maybe, I don't know, encapsulating glitters, sometimes there's always like one or two of them that don't want to comply. So I'll put a little bit of base coat and even buff it before carrying on. Oh, these tips are so pretty, Priya. Oh my gosh. Now I'm sat here thinking, why didn't I measure it? I'm still not happy with where my stand is for my phone. I don't know, I just feel like when I sit at the nail table, especially if I'm live, sorry, it's just a little, I don't know what the F. What are those? I'm gonna just buff that at the end, or when this cures, it's a little fluff. yeah, just, oh, nail mail. All right, I'm going to put this in the lamp and I'll be back in 2 shakes of a donkey's tail. Okay. They say third time's a charm, and it really is, because they've tried to deliver that parcel twice. Today was the 3rd day. Oh my gosh. I've just noticed your puffball, dude. Thank you. So there's a lot. This is my little virtual hug guy. So they're living their best life. Okay. So now this is how the nails look with the mat. I'm so happy about that. So now for the pigment. So I'm going to put some pigments. I'm just now going to do another thin coat. And this thin coat I will only cure for, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds. And this is just to add more kind of, I guess, layers to the background. Oh, I can't wait to use these tips. I'm just looking at them now and I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. And I don't think they look very wide. They look very tapered. And this is a big size. So, all right, 10 seconds, comrade. Always somebody that rings during the live. All right. So that was 10 seconds. I'm going to get some black pigment. When I get a new lamp, text break time. Oh, it is. It's the reach on it. If you are curing in the lamp and your bottle is anywhere there, it will cure. If you've got your brush, if you've got anything, they will cure it. And that's just saying there. Even when you come past where you can't see my hand. So, yeah, it's definitely all good things. So I'm just going to use some of this black pigment. And this is the bottom part. I'm just going to just do that for now. And then the top part. I'm going to come back to that because I need to really dust off my brush. I'm going to do the same. And this one, because the pigment's already running out, I can do what I was talking about and just really just feather it in. I'm happy with that. And this side, let's do the bottom first. Keep that like that. Okay, I'm going to close this pigment because I will spill it. I'm just going to wipe the brush a little bit. And just kind of feather it a little bit. Yeah, I think this one's already done. And this one, just want to make sure that it doesn't look like there's like a harsh line. But that's still going to just be the background. So I can do the rest of the cure, just do a full cure, because I only did the 10 seconds to add the pigments. Oh my gosh, I'm down to drinking one sugar these days, and oh, I actually forgot to put the one sugar. Yes, they're all here, Priya. The gang is here. I'm just looking for more little people, just like join the club. Obviously, we've got Batty McBats around. And being impatient. Like, why are you even looking in there? Just going to use a little brush. Make sure it's got nothing on it. Now, there isn't really much excess, but just for the sake of dusting, just dust it. And I'm just going to matte the surface. Now, I'm not rubbing this velvet matte into the nail. I'm getting it on, but if you think almost just scheming it, you don't want to rub it in. I just checked my brush. There was nothing transferred, so happy about that. And I'm going to do a full cure on top, like with this matte. Sometimes I just wish like YouTube would allow you while you're live to play music. You know? Well, there's a little bit of transfer there, so I'm happy I checked the brush either way. So the matte will cure in 30 seconds in the Madam Glam lamp. I only do 60 just to be for sure, and yeah, but it can cure in 30 seconds. Just gonna wipe this palette. and just cleanse whatever brushes I need. I have some base coat and I nearly forgot. I nearly wiped, but I was like, no. Base coat is your friend. Now, I'm so sorry. I'm away from the lamp. It's not that the lamp turns on by itself, but the sensors literally are so sensitive. Like, so sometimes I can be near the lamp and then it's just doing too much. Let's get this to clean. So I'm just like, it's better if you've got your lamp facing the other way, then you're good. Or just move it, honestly, because you'll just get upset. It'll cure. The reach is so, it's such a big reach. Okay, just gonna get into that. I might need it. Okay, so get the nails out. Here's how they are currently looking. So I think I'll probably start with that one and do my haunted house. Just use another palette because I've still got base coat and we need it. Oh my gosh. So Priya, that live has to definitely be a story time because it is a whole story time. I'm going to put some Madam Glam Perfect Black on this palette here. And this is just going to be perfect for what I need to do. But this is my doctored brush. You know, I didn't understand how you could have this brush and it was just so old, but yet it was your best friend. So is this the one? I think I might do the house on this one. Just see, just check. Yeah, we can do the house. I think I'll just bring it like around here. This is just going to be like, you know, the house of houses, the walls of the house. Does that make sense? So let's see, I'm going to just do bring it out a bit like that. Probably just do this one just a little bit different to what I have on my own phalanges. So don't worry about it being wonky. It's meant to be a wonky, would you say ghost house? Now I'm ready to take this nails off because I actually done this set and I did not film it. So I was so upset. Just gonna color the rest of that in black. But I actually wore them to Nail Impure on the Monday. So I was kind of ready to take it off, and I was like, wait, this would be perfect if I just leave them on and just do this live and just do a few nails and pay homage to it. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Just being there. I don't think you have to, because, like, you know, when things are just not meant to be perfect, sometimes that throws you off, right? But honestly, it's not meant to be perfect. So don't even stress about that part. Okay, you're sort of thinking, like, wait, what's going on here? Huh? Bring that one out just a little bit there to just give that whole, oh, there's a house on top of a house sort of. So I'm happy with that. I've got two pigtails in, but they're just on my shoulder. Okay. I will fill in the rest of these bits after. And I think on this one we want it's quite dark down there, so I think maybe we can do a window. I'm just doing it like thinking, you know, this is a crookedy house. All the windows be straight. No, they won't. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to see if I can have like a little door. Alright, I'm not going to faff with that too much. Now, see, I'm thinking, can I get another window? Okay. Now, this is just my crookedy house, right? I don't look like yours, but it's okay. Now, I have to carefully just fill in because I thought about using the gel paint, but then I thought, you know what? Just use the perfect black. It's possible. And you know, there's so many different ways to achieve your haunted house. It's totally up to you how you want to see it. And no, I haven't cured anything yet either, but again, you have to do, you know, what's comfortable for you. If you have to cure after the sort of outline, then do that. Like using Madam Glam products. Obviously, not every formula is the same because they do, you know, syrup formulas and Korean formulas, and not just the creamy, you know, you have jellies. And so, depending on what you are doing, obviously, every gel is going to be different because of just you doing something different. But the Perfect Black gel paint, I am comfortable using it to draw. And even my nail sister Raven, like she does, like amazing nail art using them. So I think I will feather out the bottom a bit and bring that out just a little bit more. Don't know. Just do that. I don't know what this is, but I always see it like on the little horn. I'm just like, yeah, we'll work with that. We'll do some stuffs. Okay, so before I cure and do anything else on it, I'm just gonna because I do think I want to feather this just so it's not so harsh. Okay. This little bit. Just want to make sure. I need to flash that. And you see I'm moving my gel. Now, I'm not flashing it. I'm doing it for a full 30 seconds because with black, if you do that, it will wrinkle. So I just, yeah, learn. If I was going to flash it, I'd have to be very thin or like a jelly black. But we're not taking any chances. No, we are not. So I'm going to do that for 30 seconds and then add just give the house some presents. Okay. What else did I want to do with that house? Not really much. Scared of my nose. I want to get one of those elbow cushions because I think we need it. I really do. So I'm going to just draw some real tiny, I want to give like, you know, the bat in the distance kind of vibe. Really tried it there. Let's do that again. Just want it to be so freaking soul in the corner, you know, just like the bat of the night. Right, let's see. Make this a bit darker. I'm just gonna live with that. And let me see. I can possibly add maybe a graveyard or two. I know I'm a little quiet, guys, but honestly, I talk too much, even on the best of days, much less when I'm doing this. So I'm just going to pipe it down. So I'm just going to do probably just 2 gravestones. I'm just going to do then that bit there, so it's just a bit more. Okay, just going to draw. Let's kill that. Okay, so I'm going to get started on this other now. And do like the tree. It's going to come from now, honestly. I'm trying to not overthink it. You can draw a tree, trust me. But when you overthink the tree, oh, it doesn't ever end well. So I know it just looks a bit weird right now, but I'm just trying to map out where I want my branches. And just break it up a little bit, and I want it to be a croquet tree. I'm literally just like not going for perfect. We literally want it to be imperfect to just give the croquet tree. I'm sorry as well, I'm not reading any comments at the moment. Phone is kind of timed out, but I wouldn't be able to. What I need to have maybe another branch. It's too big. It's starting to look like a root and not a tree. It's not a very healthy tree. It doesn't look very healthy. It's not supposed to look healthy. It's got no leaves. Like, oh gosh. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure I like it. And okay, that. Let's see. There's this one part here that really doesn't need to be here. This one part's throwing me off. Okay. Just looking at it from far, I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks like a tree in dark, dark woods. All right. Now, just want to kind of see if I can. Thinking it's what's my, just use a smaller brush. Just want to see how this looks. This is me super freestyling now, guys. Like, so if you're wondering what kind of graveyard this is, I don't know. I think I just put that one there. I think I was thinking of another one, a little tiny one. Just, you know, when you just want to give, like, it's in the distance, it's far away. I think I will just cure this. It's got a lot of wet gel under there. Let's just kill that. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the perfect black. I need a little bit more black on the palette. And guys, thank you for the thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And I think YouTube like the thumbs up to say, hey, we're enjoying the video. And then they'll be like, okay, we'll share it with some more people. But, you know, it's all good. Swiping this brush. This is my base coat. Pardon me. Right, we're losing stuff now. What did I do with the base coat? Pardon me. Oh, there it is. Okay. So just wiping the brush. So that's the two. I need my dotting tool. I want to try and see if I can do the, what do you call it? Like the spade. Doing trees like this used to really creep me out. Because in your brain, you kind of know what you want to do, but when you actually go to do it, nothing happens. So let me just see. I might have to do this one kind of at a time. And I'm thinking maybe that blob was a bit too big. Okay, that can work. I need to make the other one not as big. I'll work with that. I'm going to do full cure. Okay, so that's, I'm finished with that now. I think on this one, I said like the graveyards. So I'm just going to use this other brush. Just going to use the ombre brush. And if you're coming in, thank you for joining. If you aren't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Just so you get notified. Tommy's always grumbling, like, come on. Just making sure it's filled in as I like. And I'm going to draw. I hate to make it look like it's neglected, but you know, it's the way it's got to go. So I'm going to just do 60 seconds, and that's how, you know, I just love the peep of that Wicked Whisper. It's just the perfect color, I think, if you are doing like, you know, a silhouette now. And you know, again, it's totally up to you. There I am touching the black. Jesus. Okay, so I think I'm going to focus on the top part. Touching the black. Actually, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that's the bottom part of the nail. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to see. I didn't. Just didn't want it to look, it was just looking super naked there. Just drew a few. I do not. I think I want to place this one somewhere else. It's not only close, but you can't really see it the way I would like. So I think I'm going to just keep it to that, and I'm going to cure just those two little bits. We'll cure everything. Better to be safe than sorry. Like I said, Wicked Whisper. And it's like got glitter in it. It's so beautiful. I'm already thinking, do I matte it? Do I gloss it? I mean, on my phalanges, they are gloss. Wiping away that tacky layer off the back. Alright, so you know already it would be a whole different, you know, vibe if it was in matte. Just looking at it there. Like, as I said, I did these in gloss, but I don't know, there's just something about that in gloss. Hey, Sandra. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. These are the drawing versions, and then I'll come back with some stamping because, bro. But I just wanted to do it because I did this. I didn't film it. I was so upset. Well, when I thought I was filming, I wasn't filming. Let's just say that. I'm going to add some base coat. I'm just thinking, is there anything else that I wanted to do? I did take out the gel paint, but I can use that after. That's okay. So we'll just add some base to the nail. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, I could actually say that about all my nail sisters. We all have amazing art and it's all so different. I was saying before you popped into the live that watching back everything, I finally got to catch up with all the videos from the collab. And everybody's set was just so super creative. And I love that because we also learn from each other, but it's like sometimes I'm just like, I would love to see the thought path, like really in your brain, like the wires connecting, and it's awesome. All right, so let's just do 30 seconds there now. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. No, that was with the pigment. Honestly, it's so much easier with the black pigment. And I think if I was using gel, it's not that it wouldn't, but it was like, man, with the gel, you'd have to definitely. And it's so hard to do a little bit for me. It's just I've got no chill. But I'd never seen black pigment, and this store, Enchanted Essence, unfortunately closed down, and I don't know why, but I guess sometimes when you do the math and the money's not making that sense that you want it to make. But when the lady was closing down, my friend Gina Nails and Dumbbells told me about it, and I was like, wait, what? She has what? Yeah, she has freaking black pigment. So yeah, we had to try that. I'm just looking at this. Something else I'm gonna try. Doesn't I don't like it. We'll call it a day. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, oh, okay, so I'll tell you what. You've been here with me the whole time. It is worth it. I'm going to matte it and we're gonna see together. And if it's not, if it's not the vibe, then I will gloss it. Because I'm thinking maybe in matte you'll really get to see the shading and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna see. It wasn't even shading, should I say, the pigments. That was a bit too much. Like I said, no moderation. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna lift my head and look at comments. Un momento. I can still see that Make a Wish coming through. I'm just here for it. That's what I've got on the top. Make a Wish. I'm gonna just see. I really want to see what it looks like first. And I want to see what I might need to add. Oh, not add. Ooh, okay. So I think I'm gonna leave it matte. Matte. In matte. Yeah, I think matte is giving so much heat. Okay, this is the problem now. At this point, I wish I had the gold. Is there a gold gel paint? I need to go look on the Madam Glam website. Because I wish I had it. I don't think it needs anything else, but we're extra AF over here. And I'm always thinking that we need something else. All right, sorry. This is that holographic stuff. I need to see if this is making any freaking sense to me, if I can even see it. Right. No, I don't want it to look so freaking pronounced. I'm using that brush I used for the pigment just so it's not so freaking hey. Okay, I'm gonna see. There's just some parts. I'm like, I don't know why I'm allowed to do this to myself. Cramp, cramp, cramp. That's this part I really need to do. I think it helps to open my windows a little bit. Like my windows needed opening. I'm so done with myself. My windows need opening. Okay. This, let me show you. This holographic chrome gel paint is like you're drawing with nothing. Like, it really looks like water, but you'll have it for years. Sorry, to sit in my chair properly is like would be a dream. Holy freak. Nails too long, can't even get it down there. I'm not gonna leave it like that. It's not clean. Need some on the brush. Alright, I'm not going to do more than that to it. Just to, I think that silver chrome thing probably works. I didn't put any on the tree, so I have been looking at the tree at the side, wondering, do you need anything? So maybe not the best tree branch, but you get the point. You want a scary tree? I do have the gold one, but I don't think the gold would have stood out as much as the hollow one. Not a gold hollow, but just the gold chrome. I'm just going to put that in there and do full cure. The good thing with these gel paints is you don't need to top coat them. I mean, obviously, like, everyone's life's different. It's not that you can't, you can, but especially if you've done matte, like, I wouldn't even top coat that line, so I wouldn't even suggest it. So yeah, it's a preference. But obviously, if it wasn't that tiny and it was something else, you could if you wanted to. But they don't require a top coat. Now I love, especially as I said, on top of your matte. Just waiting for that to cure. I'm going to show you the nails, but that was so fun. Just drawing the little silhouettes on top of that Wicked Whisper. And on the base I did use Bring My Latte, and then the Wicked Whisper. And I used a little bit of Make-A-Wish. Okay. I'll just turn the light down a little bit so you can see. I think it makes sense to put them together. So yeah, it is. It really is. Hey, Gina. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't even see you come in. I just lifted up my head. How are you, sissy? So yeah, these are the 3 nails we just did. What do you reckon? What do you think? Your twin. But yeah, guys, that was it. Just a nice little quick. As I said, these ones I was supposed to record it and it just didn't happen. So I just thought I would, you know, kind of recreate that set on the live, do it a little bit different. And I used that holographic chrome gel paint, which I think just gives it something else. I don't know none of these artistic terms. It's what looks good, right? And Gina, look, I called you into the live because I used the black pigment from Enchanted Essence and I just finished calling your name. So yeah, guys, this is it. This is the quick little nail design. I love the silhouette and that Wicked Whisper is perfect. Absolutely here for it. Rest in peace, Scribble. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you was. Oh, thank you, everyone that came through anyway. And thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the love. And if you weren't here in the beginning, I did say that I have not mentioned anything Nailympia related, like really, because I have to do a whole live with Priya. It's going to be a whole story time. And believe me, like, it's a whole story time. Trust me. So we will definitely be back to tell that story. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. How's my little friend? Shout out to Mr. A. You know who you are. And have an amazing day at school, as you always do. But yeah, I'm just sending it out there. Oh, thank you, Priya. Yes, Sandra. Oh my gosh, it was just jokes. So yeah, definitely just gotta have to try and find a way to show you the stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna really do it. So yeah. I'm Mama Does Nails, guys. And sadly, I'm out. Oh, let me put a flash on. That's better. I don't even know how I didn't put a flash on. So yeah, that's with the flash. And Priya, that's those tips. They are super, super gorgeous. I love that. My house looks like a face. It's got a third eye, 2 eyes, and a mouth. So yeah, That's the set. These are my little people's hair. And I'm out. Will it stay? Bye, everyone.